What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Project Cross Zone 2. We are heading into Chapter 26 now, and I was just thinking the other day. Now, when I originally recorded Chapter 25, it was July when I recorded it. So I was just thinking it would be kind of ironic, but by the time I actually post-Christmas, publish it, it'll probably be actually kind of close to Christmas. But anyway, let's go ahead and start with Chapter 26, which I believe we're heading into... or at least we're attempting to go back into the world. And it looks like we kind of did.
Yeah, thanks to the heart attack. I thought for sure you were gonna plow straight into the church.
Oh, there was never any danger. I've got mad skills, driving-wise.
Skills? All you did was aim straight ahead and floor it.
At least we made it back to the world in one piece.
I'm pretty sure this bugged out level isn't part of the spec, though. Looks like R2.
The topography looks different from the last time we were here.
The important thing is that we made it. Now we have options. Yeah, from here, we should even be able to connect to our time period cyberspace.
Why? We can go anywhere! Fenelia? Quorum? Relia?
There's no sign of Oma here. We better use this breather to figure out where to head next.
Why don't we examine those shards? The main computer is fixed now, right?
Yeah, if we learn something, we might actually get to be, proactive for once.
You've got a point there. Alright, I'll go get it set up.
I hope this works. It was kind of odd how little Oma seemed to care about the shards.
True. Leave them alone, they said. They'll go away on their own.
You know Oma. They're not going to waste time collecting shards if they're not anything useful.
Breaking news! The Dragon Turtle Mark I is filling with smoke. What could be the cause of this disaster?
A fire? Where's the extinguisher?
What on earth did you bring on board? Just look what your shards did to my main computer when it attempted to scan them.
You're saying the shards did that?
Or maybe that computer of yours was just a piece of crap.
Goro, I don't know if you want to go there.
Slander my Dragon Turtle Mark I one more time, and you can kiss your free room and board goodbye, young man.
Well, this is not good. Does this mean we're grounded here, Doctor?
I still have enough gold and silver in the vault for a repair job of this scope. It'll just take some time.
Phew! All that smoke had me worried, but it looks like we're in the clear. Ha ha ha!
Of all the times for an attack.
Looks like the bug program's from cyberspace. All the commotion must have drawn their attention.
Oh, these things. They're no big deal. We should still hurry up and get back on the road, though.
Believe me, I'd love to oblige, but the Dragon Turtle Mark I is in a wee bit of danger, exploding-wise.
Huh? What do you mean, exploding-wise?
Thanks to your shards, the main computer is currently wildly unstable. In the state it's in, if it were to be disrupted by interference from an outside energy source...
I see what you mean. That bug data is like scraps of cyberspace itself. Clusters of pure energy!
If they even get 1 foot inside, Club Bluey!
We didn't come this far just to go kablooey. Everyone, come on! We need to keep this hunk of junk safe.
Great. We just had to get stuck in the middle of a crossroad. This really is not our day.
And we're blocking traffic. I can't imagine the locals will be too happy about that.
Remember, if any of them touch the vehicle, life becomes very loud and very short. Don't let that happen.
Well, it doesn't look like I need to actually do anything per se, just beat up shit, so that's not too much of an issue.
This is Urashima. I'm picking up a high energy signal.
Another bug program?
I just ran an analysis on it. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem to be a bug.
There you are, Darkstalkers. Pyron, we're a little preoccupied at the moment. Go bother someone else. I'm afraid I can't do that. There's something you have that I want.
Something you want? What do you mean?
Nana!
I somehow doubt he means that, Nana.
If I had to guess, I bet he's talking about the things that got us into this mess in the first place.
Correct. I have friends who wish to reacquire those shards, and if that is not possible, to dispose of them.
Do you mean Oma? Pyron, what do you know about the gold chains?
I cannot allow the presence of unknown factors. That is precisely why I require those shards.
Are you saying you can trace them back to their place of origin?
Hey, that's an idea. Why don't we give him the shards and have him tell us about them?
Are you kidding? We can't hand them over because we don't know what they are.
I see you fools are as stubborn as ever. Very well. In that case, I'll simply take them by force. Hear me, my followers. I have a task for you. Make yourselves useful.
Pyron, are you still binding the souls of the dead from the island of the strays?
I have bound no one. They swarm around me of their own free will.
Pyron's power is nothing to sneeze at. Those souls couldn't tear themselves from it even if they wanted to.
So, if we wish to save them, we must defeat him first.
Amusing. You'll find that's easier said than done. All I want is what I came here for.
Guess that's it for negotiations. Here they come.
Guys, this is just a hunch, but I'm guessing Pyron counts as an energy source. We can't let him get near the car.
How about those ghosts he has with him, Doctor?
Spirit energy, no question. Definitely don't let them touch the vehicle, unless you like being a fireball.
I understand. We must keep these enemies at bay at all costs. Come, let us drive them back!
Oh, and now the requirement is there. Well, okay.
G'day everyone, the Lord Raptor's back in action!
What are you doing here? No one asked for you to come.
In the past, they brought along a whole bunch of zombies. Or maybe the better word is bioweapons.
What's the deal, Carcass Face? Nobody wants you here.
Aw, nothing. I just heard that Pyron found something real neat. Made me curious, so I thought I'd drop by and see for myself.
What aimless nonsense.
Raptor, I forgot how you tried to blow up our theater in New York.
Aw, did I do that? Actually, though, that was beaut. Maybe I'll borrow it again.
Right, he had those bomb demons, didn't he? I don't see any around this time, though.
Oh, I've got some right here.
What?
Great. Just what we needed.
Lord Raptor, where'd you find him?
Why, Makai, of course. He looked like he was on the hunt for something, so I invited him to tag along.
Heh. You've got guts, maybe, but also terrible taste in traveling companions.
This power, it's frightening how much it resembles Sparta's.
Alright, no more stalling! Give us that thing Pyron wants now!
Do you really think we're about to hand it over upon demand?
Nah! That's why we're coming to take it ourselves!
Get ready, here he comes. What about those demons over there?
Looks like they're headed our way too. I don't know how they know Dante and Virgil, but...
Urashima, what's going on?
Not fixed, I'm afraid. Keep them away, or who knows what might happen.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
You should probably stay away too, Dimitri. Your aura thing might set it off.
If that were a danger, I think it would have happened already.
An assault on 3 fronts. We'll need to split up in order to fight them properly.
At least it isn't 4 fronts.
No, Erica, don't say that!
Oh man, why'd you have to go and say that?
Leanne's pessimism is warranted. I am picking up multiple warp signals.
Why?
Tri-Edge, what are you doing here?
Well, this is technically part of the world, right? Makes sense we'd bump into him.
The problem is, why here? Why now? Could he be after the shards too?
Perhaps. But it's quite possible his motives are entirely different.
Either way, bad timing or awful timing.
That's Scaife. Oops, I missed the line.
Well, didn't think I'd see you here too. Looks like I finally caught a lucky break.
More like broken luck. He's exactly what we don't need right now.
I suspect they're behind the spread of that bug virus, Ada.
And now they're after the shards too? What do they want with them?
Watch out, Haseo. Scaife looks strange somehow.
If you say so. Remember, he's always been different from the Scaife I know.
I can't put my finger on it, but it almost feels like he could break down at any moment.
What? What do you mean? Did Tri-Edge do something to him?
The computer virus Ida. Oh no. Has he been infected?
It's possible. We better not let that thing near the car either.
I don't think so. It feels more like he's about to split apart from the inside.
It doesn't matter, Kite. No matter what it is, he's not getting one step past this point. Besides, it's high time you came back home to me, Scaife. You're gonna be grounded for making me worry, young man.
The terror of death approaches. This is bad. Why? So, you refuse to hand over the shards?
Of course. There's no telling what you might use them for.
A pity. Fragments of the World Changer would have held a special place in my collection. What? Just how much do you know? They're pieces of one who once sought to connect the disparate worlds. Their power is gone now, but... so close. So very close. Whatever, dude.
What's with that guy? We still don't know any more than we did before.
One who once tried to connect the different worlds? When did that happen?
Could it be? Are these shards actually...
Are these pieces of the previous boss in the first cross zone? What I'm thinking anyway.
王族のあなたなら空風は足りてるわよね。空風？一体何のことなの？異界の超常的な力ではないでしょうか、お父様。おせっかいを焼かせてもらうわ。消え電脚、再電脚。消える。はい、そこね。はい、決着をつけてあげる。はあ。しまえ。やあ。しよう。サンダーソード。かわせるか。せや。私たちの勝ちです。ああ、もっと強くなってみせる。
Did we do it? Scathe!
No, wait, Haseo! Look! Something's not right!
Energy signature increasing. I believe this person is about to be disassembled.
Urgent call from Urashima? Yo, girl, what's up?
Hey, what's going on out there?
We're kind of occupied at the moment. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just that the Dragon Turtle Mark 1 is going to explode if you keep this up.
What? But why? We've been keeping all the enemies at bay.
There's some kind of energy interfering with this space that's causing serious data overflow.
Oh no! Day for the flow in an energy space! Is that bad? Your dumb future is confusing.
You don't have to be from the 16th century to be confused. Can you explain more clearly, Doctor?
This world is made of data, and right now there's too much of it, enemies-wise.
Wait, you mean cyberspace is running out of storage capacity?
Pyron's power, denizens of Makai. Is it them? Is it because they were converted to data?
At any rate, a whole lot of data is starting to flow in really fast. What's going on out there?
No way! He must be emitting enormous amounts of data.
Is he unraveling?
What? How are we supposed to stop something like that?
いいぜ、来い。はせよ。俺はここにいる。スケース。
What the? Y'all see that? Scathe just blew up and then Haseo absorbed whatever it was.
Haseo, are you okay?
At last. You finally made it back, Scathe.
What's going on? Did you just devour him?
No, he came back to me. Scathe was always supposed to be my avatar. Doctor, how's the data influx looking?
Wow, it actually looks like it's stabilized. How did you do that, Haseo? Especially at your age.
I didn't do anything. Everything just went back to the way it should be.
So Haseo's video game body just compressed and absorbed that thing's data?
Wow! I could used you back when I was trying to cram all my games into a 120 megabyte hard drive.
The nearby data disarray is stabilized, though when that data was deleted, it left behind a bit of trash.
Trash?
Excess garbage data. It shouldn't be a problem.
It's on top of the car. That's garbage data?
Hey, get down from there! You're going to blow everything up!
Okay, I know I gotta keep everything at bay, but there's no way I can do anything about that.
こいつはスケースでなんとかするしかねえか。そうだ、こいつが俺のアバター。死の恐怖、スケースだ。データトレインを食らいやがれ。
Well, that was cool. Oh, it's a multi-attack. Beautiful.
Wow, was that you call it an avatar?
Yep, my avatar, Scathe.
So Scathe, one of the 8 phases, is now under Haseo's control.
Tri-Edge. Now that I've got Scathe back, you don't stand a chance.
Don't be hasty, Haseo. Haste leads to mistakes.
Haseo, maybe Tri-Edge is the one who brought Scathe here.
What? No, he's an enemy. He could even be Ida itself.
Ida. That's a computer virus that made Hayata start acting unlike himself, right?
However, I cannot currently detect any trace of Ida anywhere in this vicinity.
So what are you getting at? I know he and Ida are connected somehow.
An enemy who looks like me. But last time he freed Aura, and now he's united Haseo and Scathe? What the hell?
Kaboom! 間合いを詰めるぞ。一斉にお願いし、頂点吹っ飛べ戦。基本だ。ぜ。この戦い負けられない。ぜ。そこだけには。できません。ここは負けられない。
Will you tell me who you are? And what is it you're trying to do?
Kite, get back. We need to destroy him. He's the one who put Shino in a...
I think he meant to bring Scathe here, just when Scathe was trying to return to you.
It's a coincidence. Scathe just happened to come here, and I got him back on my own.
But there was no sign of Ida, Haseo.
It's just happenstance. It couldn't be anything else. Because if it were, I wouldn't be able to fight anymore.
Whew. I don't know how I did it because there were so many close calls, but beating this chapter.
No, stop! Any more and I'll just wind up as just ahead again.
Sounds good to us. Your bones will sleep forever in cyberspace.
Oh, no you don't. I only just came back to life. I've still got a bright future ahead of me.
Lord Raptor, Motivational zombie.
I'll just build up my power the old-fashioned way. By my own bootstraps. Keep rocking, baby.
It's clear that Lord Raptor is still up to no good. Where will he pop up next?
Zombies tend not to give up easily. Kind of the whole thing, really. Whatever, screw you. I didn't need that leg anyway.
Tell me about it.
Let's go! 私がやるね。任せい。行くわよ。オッケー。操作するわ。行きます。行くぞ。負けられない戦いなんです。クロスタワーピコハン聖なる槍よ。やればできるんです。清き聖弾セクシー台風。ライトニングスピンホイール燃えろ。ホーミングトーピードファイヤードサンダー。クロスチャージショット波動拳。このまま決めさせてもらう。クーエンズトルネード。この力使いこなしてみせる。フルパワー。捕まえた。これでとどめだ。
After all the trouble you gave us, you're not gonna say anything. Really?
What does he want? Why does he keep following us? He's gone.
Poor thing, he's shy. Buck up, little guy.
Spare us your jokes. We need to figure out once and for all who he is.
Why do you care so much, Virgil? He's just an unusual-looking demon.
It's hard to imagine there could be anyone besides us with Sparta's blood. But I wonder.
Stage clear! In one go! Thank God.
Haseo, you finally have Scaife back in your life. Can you tell our audience how it feels?
Well, this takes care of my first goal. But this isn't over yet. Not by a long shot.
Triads, you mean?
As long as he's around, there's still no way I can give up and go home.
Besides, we're still in our characters' bodies. We gotta get back to the real world. I'm glad things worked out for Haseo, but gosh, it sure was touch and go for a bit there. That's what happens when you pin down in one spot, as if I needed more stress in my life.
So, what's the situation now? Can Dimitri and I touch it again?
Urashima, can we touch you?
A, only emotionally, and B, yes, it's all complete, repairs-wise.
Oh, thank goodness. I can finally relax again.
Good job not exploding, everyone. Please come in. The results of the analysis are ready as well.
Great. Let's hear them.
Are we gonna find out in this chapter, or are we gonna find out in the next chapter? Oh, we're gonna find out in this chapter.
So, Doc, I know you said it was fixed, but do you reckon it's really safe now?
With all the talk about magical energy being dangerous to your, lightbox device, maybe some of us should keep our distance.
Don't worry, everything's fine now. It was looking iffy for a while, though. If, say, a ninja had touched her... Boom! Pow! Kabang!
Wow, and we got so many ninjas around, too. That was scary close.
I'm starting to get fuzzy on what exactly triggers these explosions.
Who cares, as long as the danger's gone? Now come on, Doctor. Tell us what you found out.
True, there's no point in keeping you waiting. I'll cut to the chase.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
At last, I've been waiting for some straight answers.
These shards, they're fragments of something.
Makes sense!
You, don't say.
The problem is that we have a record on file dating from an earlier incident.
There's a record? So you've encountered this material before?
By incident, do you mean one of Shinra's previous missions?
I knew it. Son of a gun.
Not too long ago, there was an incident where the closed city of Shibuya got tangled up with other worlds.
I think I saw satellite photos at the BSAA, a Japanese city with pieces of other worlds mixed in.
Yeah, US Stratcom shared those with us. One of their agents was there when it happened.
It was never made public, but Interpol and the Chinese government were involved as well.
And then you had Makai and the Heavens, and a bunch of other worlds besides. It was kind of fun in a way.
I gather some of you yourselves were involved in that incident.
It's possible.
We seem to get mixed up in this kind of thing a lot for some reason.
So, you think that crisis and the one we're facing now are related?
Possibly. Both of them also involved intersection of past and future time axes.
The Commando Team, the Striders, even the United Galaxy Space Force showed up.
And now we've got a Star Gladiator and Maverick Hunters? Wow, past Earth just can't catch a break.
Speaking of the past, there were folks helping us out who came from even further back in time.
Yeah, there was a samurai dude from medieval Japan, along with a ninja of the Musobatoryu style.
Musobatoryu? You wouldn't happen to be talking about my master, would you?
Natsu, it may be fate that led you here to us.
Master, I promise I'll make you proud. There was a Bushin-style ninja too, I think. But this time we've got loads and loads of ninjas. I wonder why.
Coincidence.
Definitely.
Assuredly.
Anyway, tons of people and creatures got dragged into the mess, but finally it got resolved. Hooray, we did it, credits roll, etc.
Wow, and the whole time, regular civilians like us had no clue about any of this. Did you know about this, Jin?
Kinda.
And from start to finish, the agents from Shinra who were at the heart of all of it...
Were Reiji and Xiaomu?
We lost contact with headquarters. We had no choice but to see it through to the end.
And after all, we weren't alone.
So, if we're rehashing this all now, I'd guess you mean these shards here are related somehow.
Correct. You're a sharp one, Cookie-wise. That crisis, it turned out, was the result of an operation known as the Tsukumo Project. And behind it all was...
Let me guess. Oma. In that case, Doctor, does that mean these shards are fragments of the weapon they used?
Yes, in Shibuya they attempted to complete their ultimate weapon with the power to meld different worlds together. And these shards are almost identical to what was used in Kyuju-Q's body.
I can't tell if this is a reference to Namco x Capcom or Project Cross Zone number 1, but none of this detail sounds familiar to me, so it's probably Namco x Capcom.
I didn't want to believe it.
So their true goal is to collect the parts for this final weapon of theirs.
And digging up soldiers for their army is just a byproduct? I think we're missing something.
We still don't know where those gold chains they're using to find the salvage points come from.
This is starting to make my head spin. Why don't we sit down and clear our minds with a tasty snack? Socialization has grown tiresome. I desire to retreat to a dark corner and stare at internet cats.
Sounds like some folks are getting bored. Maybe we ought to take a break and pick this up later.
Good idea. Besides, we don't want to be caught off guard here by any more nasty bugs or people after the shards.
But where should we go?
If it were up to me, I'd love to head back to the real world and tune up the Dragon Turtle Mark I. But while the computer was conducting a dimensional scan, it picked up a signal identical to that from the shards.
Wow, your dragon turtle's on the ball. I mean, when it's not blowing up because the ninja frowned at it.
Wait, if you picked up that signal in this dimension, does that mean there are gold chains in cyberspace?
They really get around, don't they?
We haven't resolved the Ida problem in cyberspace either. If the chains got mixed up in that, we might have real issues.
Roger that. Moving out.
I hope we just didn't get infected by Ida now. That would... But knowing our luck, we probably are infected by Ida. I guess we'll find out in the next chapter, huh? Oh my god, this chapter is so stressful, though.
So, what's the situation now? Can Dimitri and I finally have a threesome with you?
I knew it. Son of a gun. That damn boss from frickin' Chrono Cross is out to get me again. No, really, there is a Chrono Cross boss just named Son of a Gun. Look it up.
We seem to get mixed up in this kind of thing a lot for some reason. Please buy Street Fighter Cross Tekken.